Hello everybody, Yoshi here, trying to motivate myself enough to get some videos made. I'm kind of really low on the mental health and emotion and stuff, so it's been like, a struggle. Um, it's just one of those down times, and been just trying to deal with it. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is.
Where are you?
I think I need to forgot to turn up the volume. There we go. Oh, I didn't. Shoot, I accidentally skipped a bunch, and I did not mean to do that. Well,
Are you okay?
we're meeting up with Arta.
Yeah. Thanks so much for coming. I didn't think I'd make.
What's wrong with your foot?
Someone in a black jacket and a rabbit mask hooked my leg with a wooden stick. Then I twisted my ankle and tripped. It's throbbing.
Oh, you ain't gonna be walking too much.
Well, obviously, I landed face first.
Didn't she cover her face when she fell?
No, probably not.
Here, I'll give you a piggyback ride.
What? I can't let you do that.
You ain't gonna get anywhere else.
I can move without a problem. Aren't those rabbit people still around?
But they'll touch you.
Oh,
Huh? What will?
My chest. I can't.
What? Give me a break.
wow, is she that like self-conscious?
Whoa! The princess hold. What is this? An Otome game?
Can't you
Wow.
be serious for 1 second? Seriously, these people are out to get us. Just keep quiet and hold on tight.
Yay!
Well, this chick. Lady in my arms tried carrying over to where Tawaka and Rin were.
Ugh.
Really? Okay, let's give a quick save. Run as fast as you can. Let's see where we go. I should have known that was gonna get me killed. Man, it's... How are you supposed to know what's gonna not kill you and what's supposed to kill you?
Shit!
Car came barreling across the intersection, its tire marks skidding across the dark asphalt. They sped through the red light. I had no time to react. I threw Lydia away from where I was, just in time for her to avoid the car that was charging towards me. But before I could get away, I lost my momentum and fell to my knees.
Arta!
So he dies? Moments of extreme fear, the body has a way of slowing everything down, giving you time to react in a split second. Yep, that is true. During times like these, what? The brain will lay down denser memories, making time seem a bit slower, giving you more reaction time. Fight or flight. Yeah, a lot of adrenaline being pumped into the brain. I guess not. I mean, this is the only other option. Damn it. Sorry. Sheena.
Lars, Moriendi, Remit Val, Omnis Toi.
So what's going on here? He's not dead. Blood.
Lydia, are you okay?
I'm safe. Thanks to your quick thinking.
I see. Well,
You were almost run over, but you dodged the car somehow.
Probably. He almost died.
Does your shoulder hurt?
yeah, I threw it out when I hurled you onto the street. Feels like it's on fire.
Arta, you sound like an old man.
Shut up. I'm a nerd, not an athlete.
Haha.
How about
Yeah, nerds aren't usually pretty athletic.
I think I bruised my butt falling down.
you? Really? I'm sorry to hear that. Makes sense, since I basically chucked you over, huh?
There might be a welt down there. Could you check it out for me?
Ooh, I think she has a crush on him.
Stop it. I already apologized.
I'm only joking. Thanks, Arta.
Yeah. We need to get out of here. Are you able to move?
My butt hurts. I'm not sure if I can run fast enough.
Well, I'm giving you a piggyback ride. Is that good enough for you, princess?
Well, I guess it'll do.
This freeloader. How come she gets to complain?
So, how's everybody else doing? Hope you guys are having a good time. Everything still seems kind of tumultuous.
We've been at it for a while now. I don't think the rabbit people are around here.
Crap. Hello there. A minute of your time, perhaps.
No, we're too busy.
Shit. It's the police. Lydia, get the hell out of here. Call Tokiwa and find a safe place to hide.
Huh? What about you, Arita?
We can't stick together. I'll see what they want and then catch up with you guys later. Just hurry up and move.
Who was the girl?
I have no idea.
Just a friend of mine. She sped home so she wouldn't miss her favorite anime. So can I help you with something? Are you trying to bring me in for questioning?
You work for Enigma, don't you?
Nah, I don't.
Now, don't be coy. You're
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
I assume you're aware of the cyber terrorist attack that's been making headlines, right? You see, son, I'm not one to believe that Enigma is the group responsible for this attack. In fact, I think your name was incorrectly lumped in.
Oh, wow, cop. Not want to make his job easier?
I mean, with both the authorities and the press hot in your tail, I imagine this must have been a stressful time. So,
This
we
is probably not a
concluded
cop.
opposite. We were interested in bringing you in as one of your company's staff members to clear some things up for us, just for formality's sake. What
No.
do you say? Mind walking down to the station with us?
Of
No.
course, this is all at will. If you deny our request, however, one might be inclined to believe that you've got something to hide.
Well, I can't stay for too long, though. That all right?
Of course. We won't use up too much of your time. The station's just down the street. If we find nothing of note, you'll be home in a flash.
Never trust a cop.
Got it. I guess I
Some of the worst people in the world.
Thank you for your cooperation.
They lie to you, and it's not a crime. But you lie to them, and you go to jail for a long time. Cops are pretty much just criminal gang members, given protection by the state.
You won an award for that performance?
Knew they weren't cops.
Hey! Look at me when I'm talking to you. I know you did it, you rat-faced punk. You can't play dumb forever.
Oh, so they are detectives.
This won't go how you think it will.
And they did lie.
had to let my guard down as they escorted me to the station. As soon as I walked through the door, my suspicions were confirmed.
Yeah,
Arata Mizunashi.
freaking liars.
I don't think you understand how much shit you're in.
Just like normal cops, always lying all the time, trying to abuse people while
Allow
making
me
it
to
seem like
explain why you and your
they're the good
company are
guys.
currently suspects in this cyber terrorism catastrophe. Remember when cell phones, TVs, and computers were all displaying an image when the initial hack started up? Our intel team informed us that the funny image appearing on those hacked devices matches the login screen for your company's video game. At first, we thought it was a coincidence. Some sick trick. No way could your company maliciously infect devices worldwide simultaneously. Then we realized the command hub that initiated the illegal global terror attack was connected to Enigma's main server all along.
What? That can't be true.
That brings us to you. You've been accessing the Enigma servers from your home office, haven't you? What were you doing?
Oh, spying on him.
About World's Odyssey.
Yep, cops love spying on people.
So I was coding one of my
Quote unquote stalking. But hey, you stalk somebody, you go to jail. Why is it cops can
We have transmissions
commit crimes
straight from Aggle
and it's
that
for
show
like
exactly when you connected
justice?
to Enigma servers. You still want to play dumb, huh?
That can't be right. The game is operating off of Aggle's servers. There's no way I could have gotten access into the game without logging into Aggle's user interface.
Are you saying Aggle's lying? Why should we believe you?
What should I do? Even if I were to tell them the whole story about Odyssey, they probably wouldn't believe me.
nah, because they're
I'll
cops.
prove my innocence. Actually, there's no way you could have accessed those records without the proper clearance. So I'm inclined to believe they were illegally obtained. We're way past the 10 minutes that I promised. I'm going home now. This whole thing is at will anyways, right?
Yeah, go ahead. For now, that is.
Got him stopped in his tracks for a bit. Cops are crooks.
You better believe that once we dig up enough dirt on you, I'll be knocking on your door with an arrest warrant.
See, they're not actually looking for the actual criminals. They just want someone to pin the blame on. That's what cops do. They just care about fucking getting an arrest on their record. The defense attorneys just want the ability to say they attempted to defend a person or whatever, because the prosecuting attorney and the defense attorney, you know, the attorney you may get freely from the state, they both work on the same side. It's about getting arrests and stuff.
Oh, come on.
That's why they always want you to do a plea deal. Oh, let's do a plea deal.
Hey, you wanna know why the cops are after you?
Because cops are shit.
It's because people are starting to die after playing that game you helped program.
Really, people are dying?
What? You saw the screenshot that went public after the cyber attack, didn't you? The one from the game you worked on? Some hacker had some grand plans. And by God, the madman did it.
I mean, do cops really care about people dying when they kill people all the time?
Did what?
Just like your company, this hacker signed an NDA with Aggle to license the Alice engine and develop a game with its technology. Thinking he'd have a bit of fun, this hacker decided to infiltrate the server with all of the assets related to the Alice engine. That includes World's Odyssey, which otherwise would have been inaccessible to him.
He was able to infiltrate the game? Are there players besides Sheena in there?
Ah, Sheena will be fine.
He entered an incomplete game and began tinkering with some of the settings, changing things that he shouldn't have. He scattered proof of his misdeeds all over the internet. See for yourself.
If you get in, you'd be a hero. No one's ever seen WOD from the inside. I was able to log in. You guys should join me. Seriously, you're a god.
So, this hacker falsified the security protocols to get login verification for Aggle's servers? He left behind a digital paper trail so blatant anyone with half a brain could copy him.
He hasn't responded since his last post. This
Maybe he died.
information hasn't been made public, but some of our detectives were able to uncover what became of the hacker. The man's name was Shuzo Kitamura. He was living alone inside of a rundown apartment, but his death was somewhat out of the ordinary.
What?
How'd he die? Desiccation?
Ever since Kitamura stopped posting, there have been plenty of copycats trying to top what he did on the forum. The second victim is
What was
this
that
college
sound?
student. He was able to compile instructions on how to hack into the Alice Engine servers, using the forums on a computer at his friend's house. One of them was playing the game while wearing a VR headset. The other was watching his playthrough on the PC monitor. Without the headset, his buddy could barely make out what was happening on the screen. So according to that kid...
Whoa! It's like you're practically inside the game! They should have this thing up for pre-order with DLC months ago. Dude, you're hogging the headset. Well, whatever. Man, I can't tell what the hell's happening on this monitor. Whoa! This one is enormous! It's gotta be a boss! What's it doing in the tutorial area? I guess this game isn't balanced at all. This is ridiculous! It's practically unplayable! Yeah, go! No, don't die, don't die! If you die, then you're buying me dinner!
Oh.
She died. That's a shame. A pretty girl having her stomach torn out of her. What a waste.
Oh, now he dies.
Hey, what's wrong? Hey! Shit, this isn't good. I need to call an ambulance. Shit! Hurry!
What
As
happened?
soon as the player's character was killed, foam started coming out of his mouth, and he keeled over. By the time the ambulance arrived, he no longer registered a pulse. The doctors had never seen anything like it. They performed an autopsy, but that was it. No other cause of death could be determined. Soon, the kid who survived started posting everywhere. The forum was eventually removed to avoid the risk of more casualties. Take a gander at a screenshot we pulled from the web archive. All right, Mr. Programmer. Why don't you fill us in on how that happened?
Wish I could tell you.
Explain to me how some virtual reality game was able to rip someone's mind from out of their body. I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah, that is a
It's video
good
game,
question.
Not real life. Maybe some wise guy tried bridging the two. I'd be willing to bet that you tried developing a system to render players in some kind of catatonic state, didn't you? Didn't you?
I'd never do anything like that. Now piss off!
You've got some balls, kid.
Let me out of here already. Sheena. Sheena dies.
Who's Sheena? You know something, don't you? Suit yourself. If you insist that you're innocent, then you need to prove it to me. I
Yeah,
think
fuck
the two
off,
of
cop.
us need to spend a little more time together, though.
Hmm.
Is that from the CEO? So, you've been recording our conversation, huh? Guess I underestimated you.
Oh wow, his friend.
Leave it on the table.
Hey, Mr. Narimoto. There's an urgent call waiting for you. They say it's an emergency. I'll patch you through to line 1.
Got it. Be right in. All right, Mizunashi. I know that technically you're here at will, but if you leave without our permission, it's not gonna be pretty.
Then he's not there at will if he has to have permission to leave.
Six. 20. 21. 29. 30. What the hell?
Is everybody gone?
Huh? What happened? Power must have tripped.
Ugh, I'm gonna look into it.
Wow. I made it out. You're safe? Oh, thank you, sir. I have no idea how you did it, but I just hope Sheena's okay. I gotta hurry. Tokiwa, how's Sheena?
She's recovering. Don't worry. Arita!
Lydia! Oh, glad to see you got away safely.
Yep, all good. I've been worried sick about you. Rin here told me that you were arrested by the cop. Mizunashi, I'm so glad that you're safe.
You too, Rin.
When the cops took you away, I sent Rin an email asking for her help. In turn, I sent an email to the CEO requesting that he help you, Mizunashi.
Oh, that makes sense. Thanks so much. You really got me out of a bind back there.
The police have no grounds in which to put out a warrant for your arrest. So if they are unlawfully detaining you, then we must exert our right to get you out.
Yep. Cops don't have the right to falsely arrest people. In some places, I know in some places in the United States, you can fight an unlawful, you can resist an unlawful arrest by a cop and can use force.
The CEO is also hard at work investigating whatever's going on. Please, accept my sincerest apology for all this trouble. It's totally fine. We know neither the culprit nor the motive, so there's no telling what may come of this. Our company is totally innocent, but the press is doing its best to damage our name every chance they get.
I think Aggle might be behind it. They've been feeding the cops false leads in order to defame Enigma and myself. They're up to something.
It's worth looking into. I'll be sure to let you know if I uncover anything. The future is most uncertain, so don't do anything rash. Okay. Got it!
Man, our CEO sure is something. He somehow managed to hack into the lead detective's phone to give me precise instructions on how to escape. Almost like he could see me.
The lights shut off for a second, didn't they?
Was that you, Ren?
I wonder. Mizunashi, Tokyo has briefed me about everything. Here are the design documents that you requested for World's Odyssey.
Finally, we get these design documents.
Oh, thanks a lot. Wait, where's Munakata?
Oh, Natsuo? I think he was trying to schmooze some businessman with drinks. Sounds like everybody's off on their own right now. But we should order a pizza to celebrate our reunion.
As in, forget Munakata? Sounds good to me. Let's grab.
In that case, while we eat, Rin, Lydia, I need to get you up to speed about Sheena.
So, teachers are protesting laws banning critical race theory. In one state, parents were trying to force teachers to wear, or they want teachers to wear body cams so that they can see teachers not teaching critical race theory. I think it's funny how these racist people get so upset when you want to teach anti-racism to kids, and it's because they want to teach kids to be racist so that they grow up to be racist people and continue on the white supremacist narrative of the United States.
Tokiwa, feel free to customize your pizza to your heart's content.
What? Teachers in more than 30 cities protesting against new laws that would limit what they can say in the classroom about racism in the United States.
Arta, whose phone is that?
The laws in Texas, Idaho, Arkansas, Iowa, Louisiana, New Hampshire, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, West Virginia, Arizona, North Carolina, and other states have emerged since George Floyd's murder in Minnesota after more teachers expanded lessons about systematic racism. Many of the laws ban schools from exploring critical race theory, which holds that any study of American history must acknowledge that racism is deeply embedded in government policies and the legal system. And see, that problem is showing kids that our government and laws are based upon racism will get these people to realize, oh, the United States is pretty bad. There is racism in the United States, and we should do something to stop that.
I took it with me.
And all these people who want to ban critical race theory and prevent people from using their freedom of speech are the right-wingers, the people all about freedom of speech. But, you know, they do enjoy following Trump, and he started saying that, you know, teaching kids about racism is evil. Oh yeah, forgot she got injured. But we gotta face the facts. The entire history of the U.S., all its policies, everything about it is based upon racism. Racism against black people, Native Americans, and other people that aren't non-melanated. I mean, that are melanated. I mean, look at the drug laws, especially against like cannabis and stuff. That was solely to arrest black people and Mexicans. Um, the cops themselves, they were created from slave patrollers who went around beating and recapturing black people for not being obedient or trying to seek freedom. They then became uh, members of the Confederate, and after the Confederacy was defeated, they became cops who saw that with the use of prisons, they can re-enslave these people, which jails have been used to re-enslave black people to be used for slave labor. I mean, even to this day, there are prisons with a lot of black people, and they're used for labor. Some of these wardens or prison owners, they go out and be like, yeah, we can't let these people go free. Where are we going to get our labor? You got the prisoners who are used in call service centers, people, and these people get paid. Some get paid, a few cents to maybe a buck an hour, and it's slave labor. They know that, and it also deals with capitalism, because these companies can't get as big and as powerful if they're actually paying people money, because that doesn't make rich people rich. By paying people money, rich people get rich by stealing money. Yeah, it's just, if we don't start teaching kids that racism actually exists, we'll just grow up with a bunch of people who deny reality, just like the Republicans do all the time. Just deny reality. Deny, deny, deny. It's like with them in COVID. Oh, first first they were claiming it's fake, and then they claimed, oh, it's real, but not. It's just like the flu. Not people aren't dying. And then after people were dying, they're like, oh, whose fault is it now? Oh, it's China. China and G5. China created fucking COVID and using 5G to activate it. It's like, these people don't live in reality. Why do they get so much power in the United States? Why do we still have Republicans in office like Marjorie Taylor, who is an obvious Nazi, but she has power in the United States? And then we even elected a blatant racist piece of shit to be president. Trump. I don't care who you are. Trump is racist, just like Joe Biden. And if you wanna, be like Steven Crowder, and you wanna complain about Joe Biden being racist while also being racist yourself, it doesn't make any sense. Is it because Biden is, Democrat, that you don't like his racism? Yeah, Biden is a racist. I don't like him. Him and Kamala. They both made their livelihoods destroying the lives of POCs. Kamala Harris, what? She was a prosecutor who spent her entire life arresting people for drugs. And it's like, do people really care? See, I'm not a big fan of the some of the Democrats in office because, yeah, they're actually pretty bad. They pretend to be for the working class, and then when they get power, they do jack shit. I mean, Biden's crime bill was pretty bad. Destroyed the lives of many people. And what does he want to say? Just, oh, I'm sorry for doing this? It's like, no, how about we actually give some reparations for the people's lives that were ruined? I mean, the United States and its racist laws are the reason why there's so many stereotypes about black people. Like them being late all the time. Yeah, if the cops weren't harassing them all the time, they would be, black people would be able to get places if they weren't arrested all the time. Black families wouldn't get destroyed, and that's something like Republicans want to claim that it's liberalism that's destroying the black community by teaching women that they can not have to live with a man in order to have value. No, that's not destroying the black family. What's destroying the black family is the racism of the United States. So many black people wouldn't be dead if it wasn't for racist cops, killing black people because they hate black people. And there's no denying that. I mean, you can try to deny it, but it means you don't live in reality. Watch the video with Steven Crowder. He was complaining about Hunter Biden being racist, saying the N-word. While in many of his previous videos, he does nothing but make fun of black people, call them evil, call them bad, say they're no good. But the moment Biden becomes racist, he's like, oh, whoa, racism is bad. Why do we have racism in the United States? It's like, dude, why are you such a piece of shit? I just hate these. I hate the right-wingers. They're just, I just really hate right-wingers. They're just shit people around. Like, you can't find a right-winger that isn't a good person, because they're nothing but a total racist. And it's, all you gotta do is talk to them for a little bit, and they will end up calling you racist stuff. That happens to me all the time. Right winger ends up saying something, and it's like, oh yeah, no, you're wrong about this, and then they want to go on some racist rant about how black people don't care about black people dying, and white lives matter, and then blah blah blah. Though the right wingers have never been a force of good in the United States. They've always been about oppression. They want to use whatever thing they can. For the longest time, the use of Christianity was great in oppressing people. Oh, we can't let people do this because the Bible says this. We can't let gay people marry because the Bible says gay people are evil. We can't let women have jobs because the Bible says women are supposed to be slaves and sex dolls. Yeah, there are Christians who still wanna oppress women, make them slaves again, just like how they wanna make black people slaves again. And it's not because yeah, just tired of dealing with right wingers. They're just nothing but useless people who want to blame everybody else for what they cause, acting like they're completely innocent because they're Christian and they believe in God. Let me go back to the World Odyssey and let me play with the new person. Into the real world. Yeah. Oh. There's people who bring up another conspiracy about the vaccine, saying that it magnetizes people. It's some chick who went to some state house and tried to say that she was magnetized. Oh, why does this key stick to me? She put it on her chest, and it stuck a little bit, probably from some sweat, and then she tried putting it on her neck, and it kept falling off. And she held it there and asked, oh, why does this key stick to me? It's like, why are Republicans... I hate the fact that they pride themselves in being so ignorant that they will believe some of the stupidest things. It's like, if you understood science, you wouldn't be this afraid of science stuff. But the fact that they want to pride themselves in being ignorant, it allows them to be easily influenced by people looking to control them for their own gain, because right-wing politicians don't really care about their own base. They just want to use them to help oppress black people. I mean, look at Trump. He defrauded hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars from his base for his PAC that he ended up having to return. Probably not even all of it. And it's like, wow, you guys really worship this guy who does nothing but defraud you, and it's crazy. And then there was somebody else who pretended to be Trump to defraud people of money. He got in trouble. Trump, if you're rich and defraud people, you know, you just get a slap on the wrist, told to return some money. But like, Trump's whole campaign was about defrauding the whole of the United States of money, so that him and his family and his friends could get rich. That's why they're all nothing but criminals, and that's why there's a lot of them that went to jail. Marjorie Taylor Greene says COVID is a bioweapon because God would never create a fatal illness that harms people. Wow. The same God that created a plague to kill a bunch of people, the same God that killed off all the firstborn sons in Egypt to prove that he was powerful, would never create a bioweapon to kill people. No. I mean, these right-wingers who pretend to, like, I mean, they're Christian, but they have no idea what their religion is all about, besides the fact that they, you know, believe in God and it's the only way to go. Like, but they also will even justify that, you know, their God didn't do anything evil in the Bible because it's God. God can't be evil while he's committing a worldwide genocide, i.e. the flood. Cops shouldn't be handing out threats. Yeah, they shouldn't. But cops, every time you encounter a cop, it's a threat because they have the ability to kill you, and they'll get away with it, even if they're caught on camera. Forcing someone to kneel on the ground and shooting them in the back of the head. You know what happens? Nothing. How many police executions that happened in the United States and cops got no charge for it? We were lucky that those cops were charged for killing George Floyd. But even after that, cops are still killing people, especially black people, left and right. The one guy who got shot in the back of the head by the cops because they were claiming he had drugs on him and stuff. It's ridiculous. And these cops are nothing but a threat to society. It's why they need to be removed. A lot of these people should be in jail. I mean, if any normal person, a citizen, did some of the stuff that these cops did, you know, lie, falsify reports, assault people, stalk people, spy on people, um, you know, shoot people, murder people, plant drugs and stuff on people, they would go to jail for, you know, for various sorts of crimes. But when a cop does it, it's somehow okay. Like the cop who flipped a person's car because they didn't stop in time. A lady was getting pulled over by the cops. Um, what? She turned on her hazards, was on the highway trying to find a place to turn off to, you know, more lit place, not on the side of the highway with a small shoulder. And so what the cop does, flip her car with the pit maneuver. And so how is this like protecting people? How is trying to murder a person for not stopping their car within 2 minutes, you know, such a dangerous crime that you gotta attempt to kill her? Cops are worthless people. I have never found a cop that has actually been worth their merit, worth their word. Anytime a cop opens their mouth, they're lying. And they're allowed to. They're allowed to tell you whatever they want. Because they're the cops. How is he supposed to know who's responsible? Like, dude, there's a guy wearing a mask. Aren't you the cop? Aren't you the detective? You get paid the big bucks to find out this kind of stuff. Actually do your work. But what work do cops really do? Nothing. Nothing but lies. Cops have always been a joke. Nothing but re-enslavers. That's all they are. Trying to cause a little bit of chaos. Stretch the cops a little too thin, it looks like. That's the best way to do it if you're trying to, like, do a protest or something. Have protests in multiple areas. Stretch the cops a little thin. Make it harder for them to, you know, start beating down people just for protesting. I mean, you saw that during the George Floyd protest. Cops, left and right, beating down innocent people just for using their freedom of speech. Somehow, it's evil to use your freedom of speech when you want to protest against the corruption of the government or the cops. And like with the Boston cops who pushed down the elderly guy and gave him brain damage. What? They got kicked off a team, and then all the other cops in their force are like, nah, if you don't put these guys back on the team, we're not going to do our jobs of murdering people. So they got reinstated. So it's like, cops can do no wrong. Ending event. Let's proceed. Find any party members affected by poison. Higher percentage of funds, okay. Okay, let's make a save. Map. Oh, I forgot about this. Where are we to go? There we go. Party. Where's my party? Yeah. We're level 32. Not bad. Let's put you in our party. I guess maybe there. Or up here. Yeah. Can I get... Yeah, looks like I may be able to get down here. This giant dog. Let's see what this Clea can do.
Victory belongs to the swift.
Oh, she got some guns. Nice. Another ranged character. Let's see. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do this.
Deleted.
It's my turn.
Let's see. What are your attacks? Headshot. Share all your status effects with your enemies. Ooh, that's not bad actually. Spend 1,000 any? Whoa, that's not good. All lives harden. Only usable at full HP. Restores party HP and raises corruption resistant. Moonfly.
This is good.
Let's do this. Probably get us. Actually, let's see about this. Maybe we'll do a knockback into Sheena. Ah, come on. There we go.
Take this. We'll use this.
Cobalt bullet. Nice. No knockback. Okay, there we go. Not into the right person. That's fine.
Let's go.
See? I think we can just do regular attack and that should be good.
Right there. Leave it to me. One more time.
There we go.
It's over for now.
Well, these last two should be easy.
My turn. All right.
There we go. Kill him off with one hit. Oh, didn't get that other one.
Home run.
That's fine. Oh, nice kick there. Oh, that was good.
Deleted.
I'll get him. This is good. Ha! Ha! Take this.
Not that strong, but that's fine.
The rest to me. Speed is not an option. I did it.
It's dead now. Good, good.
Right there. We did it. Well done.
Oh,
Oh, have I gotten stronger?
so, this is funny. There was a politician who asked the Bureau of Land Management if they could change the orbit of the moon or the Earth to stop climate change. He is just, I mean, he's considered like the stupidest person in Congress, and yeah, with that single question, he proved it. Like, if humans had the technology to move the orbit, or to move the moon out to a different orbit, or the Earth to a different orbit, we wouldn't be worrying about climate change, because we would have already had technology to deal with that. We would be deep space faring species if we had that kind of technology to move a moon. But this guy, I guess let's do a save. See what happens. I won't lose this time. Oh, we actually get to fight it this time.
I won't back down.
Frick yeah.
Leave it to me.
We'll probably be using a lot of items. That's fine. Against moon attribute enemies.
All right.
I'm gonna use some of my best moves, see what I can do.
Turn to ash. I'll get him.
Cobalt bullet against power 600.
This is good.
Only 200 damage though.
Ignite!
Oh, you're almost dead. Good though.
Leave the rest to me. I did it.
Let's do something good.
I did it.
There we go. You're dead.
It's over for now. Great work, everyone.
My hands are getting tingly.
Okay, I thought we'd have more trouble with that. Be the vessel crusher, but it sure as hell gets the job done. Overkill. There ain't nothing wrong with overkill. What's going on? Yeah, we can handle it. Oh wow.
Strong enemy lies ahead. Leave it to me.
Uh Let's
Alright.
do what we did before. Let's not get... Oh, we can only go certain distance. Okay, whatever. Ooh,
Witness the light.
this thing is strong.
We'll figure it out. The rest
Oh, shoot, Clea just died. Let's see. Item. Do we gotta... Oh, wait. Should have a skill. Revive. Yes.
I did it.
Where is Clea? Because I don't know where she's at. She's over here. Let's revive her.
It's going to be okay.
You have my thanks.
I've got you. Focusing on you. Leave the rest to
Oh,
me.
that's not what I thought that would do. What? Oh. You know, I didn't even read that.
I did it. Use this.
Really?
Let's go.
Okay, Sheena.
All right.
Can I reach?
Use this. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Hey.
There we go. Still not a lot. Man, Clea, you ain't doing so well.
This is good. This is good.
How much is your HP?
This is good. Amazing. There! An opening!
Hey, let's go.
Not too shabby. Okay. Who I'm playing with Sheena. Okay. Just a moment. I need to recover some SP. And then I can't really do anything. I need to get my bug up.
All right. This should work. See?
Got it.
Oh, did I accidentally do it twice?
This is good. Huh! Eat this! Huh!
Man, this thing is strong.
I feel weak. The rest to me.
Okay. Oh, have I been blocked from using skills? Okay. I guess it's regular actions.
Right there.
I'll see what I can
Let's
do.
go. Come on, let's go.
What do some of these bugs do? Action speed increase. HP damage. What does this do? Can she? Oh, you can do your skills. Why couldn't the other?
All right.
Oh, how did that miss?
Bye. Shine.
It's my turn.
Try to do a knockback.
This is good. This is good. Ha! Ha! So long.
There we go. Man, I didn't do a whole lot as I thought it would. Good, you missed.
The rest to me.
You got 100. You got 183 SP. Why can't you do anything?
I did it.
Yep. Ah. Not what I meant to do. If you die, I'll revive you.
I did it. Yeah. Time for liftoff. Leave
Lily,
it to me.
are you okay?
Yeah, Lily's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right. Looking hot. Turn to ash. Hope this helps. Delete it.
Oh, we finally killed it. Oh, we got so much experience.
Getting stronger and stronger.
34 to 41? Really? That much experience? Now let's eat the bug of the Atomic Queen. Now she's going to get a little sick, gain some memories. What is going on? Yeah, don't worry.
I need to move. Please stop. Please. The world is falling apart. What? What happened? Is that... No! A virus? No! That can't be. No! Please, not that! Please! I'm begging you. Don't kill...
Don't kill who?
Please. Why must she suffer?
Hmm. You're in charge of me now. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back up here, save it, and end this for the time being. We can go off and do the rest next video. Just done for the moment. Hope you guys had a good time. Peace out.